What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, I am going to be continuing the NFL Reject series. So if you guys are new to the channel or the series, be sure to like and subscribe, as it does help a lot. And yeah, let's just jump right into this. So quick notes: Jason Peters retired. Obviously, I think that was pretty much a given that he would retire. Um. And yeah, he is pretty much like the only notable person on our team that did retire. But we have a problem because all our players were pretty old, so they all regressed, which means that we're gonna have to do a lot in free agency to improve our team. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. So let's look at the free agents. Not gonna re-sign these free agents. I mean, you saw the top one was Vontaze Perfect. Like all these guys, and oh god, um. Yeah, all these guys not going to re-sign. Like Tim Tebow was only a 57 overall. Vontaze Perfect is declining and he won't get that much playing time. So yeah, all those guys just not worth it to re-sign. And then we'll just keep our cap space, which we have a lot of, and then spend some big money in free agency. So let's look at the free agents. Hopefully there are some good ones. Oh god, yeah, not really, eh? Okay. I mean, like this is literally kind of nothing like the free agent season that we had earlier. Oh, I almost forgot. So we're gonna try and trade for someone. So it's on the Chiefs. It is L'Jarius Sneed. So he is their rookie cornerback. And like last time I tried this, like on my own off camera, it worked pretty well. So hopefully it still works. Oh no, they don't want Josh Gordon anymore. Okay, it's still halfway. That's fine. I signed Josh Gordon to an extension, but I gave him very little bonus, so this shouldn't hurt our dead cap too much. And just like that, we got L'Jarius Sneed, who will be our #1 lockdown corner from now on. We needed someone to replace, what's his name? To replace Josh Norman. Okay, HaHa Clinton Dix isn't getting any younger, but we did re-sign him to a contract, so I can't really like give him like or like try to get a new safety. But Hassan Reddick could be a good move. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We also traded for Devin Bush. I think we gave away like it was like Ju- uh Justin Blackman, a third and a sixth or something like that to get Devin Bush. Okay, so he will now be our new outside linebacker. Deani Buchanan did well at middle linebacker, so we'll keep him there. Rolando McClain did well last season, but he's regressed a lot, so he'll probably just be a rotational player from now on. So I think that we will sign Hassan Reddick. He'll be maybe our only big free agent splash play because we really need um, an outside linebacker. Though I don't really like him that much because he's more of a pass rusher than a coverage guy and a tackle guy. So like, who else is here? He's also a tackle guy. Raekwon McMillan. You know what? We're gonna go after this guy. I mean, he was a former like second round pick or something, and just got cut by the Dolphins after he had a great year. So we're gonna try to get him. I mean, we've got a lot of cap space, so we really don't like need to conserve it that much. Um, we also need like offensive line help. Matt Feeler's here. I suppose we could try to get him. Jawan Taylor. Okay. He's a former Jacksonville Jaguar. We had to get rid of him in making this team, but I will happily bring him back onto the team. And then Alejandro Villanueva, maybe. No, we got a left tackle in Eric Flowers. We also kind of got actually no. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use Jawan Taylor a lot, and then what's his name? Cam Irving can be like a swing tackle or something like that. Also want to get a center because we are going to cut BJ Finney because we can get way better production for basically the same price because like Mike Pouncey, like no one really wants him. And BJ Finley, man, like his cap space is gone through the roof now. It's like 3.5 million, and we could just like get someone just as good or even better for like maybe even less than that. We're gonna up his bonus a little bit, I suppose. I mean, it's a 1 year deal. And like he's better than BJ Finley, so yeah, we're gonna probably cut BJ Finley if I had to guess. I'll actually just give him a good deal. Like I'll up this a lot. Just give him a good deal so he'll sign with us. Not too good though. Don't want to be like paying the house for him or anything like that. Gerald Everett is here. Okay. I can work with this. I'll get Gerald Everett. Alright, he'll be like our second or third string tight end. I think I'm going to stick with Jesse James as our lead tight end. He played well for us. So let's see. Okay, Gerald Everett, Rolando McClain, and Mike Pouncey. No, that's just Raekwon McMillan and Mike Pouncey all accepted. So what about my other offers? Didn't I offer other people? Oh yes, Juwan Taylor. The Bengals are trying to up my offer. Oh yeah, right, bruh. Come on, like you're coming with us. All right, there we go. That should be enough. Oh, I also should mention that I imported our draft class, like our just or no, just like the regular draft class. Okay, Tavon Bryan. Yes, I definitely want to lock him up because he got 14 sacks and for some reason got snubbed from the Pro Bowl and also didn't get a development tree upgrade, but that's like not my problem, I suppose. So, I mean, it kind of is my problem because CJ Prosise also got snubbed from a development trade upgrade and he was literally the second best running back in the NFL. Like, what do you mean? Okay, so we've got 2 first-round draft picks. We have the Rams from the Jalen Ramsey deal. And then we got our first-round draft pick, which is not really too good. Probably going to look at either Trey Lance or Justin Fields. I don't want Mac Jones, even though it says that he's like better than them. Like I just don't want him. Like because if this is going off anything like from real life, then yeah, I don't want Mac Jones. Okay, so let's see. Like what do we need though is the question. Because we got linebacker help, and we could definitely use some safety help, like Trevor Morik, if he falls to us. Should we get linebacker help? I mean, if someone good falls, like why the hell is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah rated as a late third rounder? Like he's literally okay, sure. We could also use like a developmentary first round draft pick. Like what's it called? Like a developmentary pass rusher because you can never have too many pass rushers. Could also use some offensive linemen. We still need a left guard. Wait, Elijah Vera Tucker is rated in the 5th round? What do you... Okay. This draft class has some interesting choices, to say the least. Rashawn Slater's a 3rd rounder. Christian Darrisaw is better than Rashawn Slater. All right. Okay. So I think that I'm just gonna simulate pick by pick until maybe one of the quarterbacks. I think the quarterbacks will fall because they're rated in like the 3rd and 4th round, but you never know. Okay. I mean we're at number 7, and Zach Wilson is still there. So, I mean, we could definitely trade up with the Steelers, who are probably going to take him because, yeah, Ben Roethlisberger is really old. But if we can trade up with them, maybe give them, they probably don't want any of my quarterback. Oh, they want Josh Rosen. Okay. I mean, I don't know how that will work out, but, I mean, we could definitely try it. Cameron Irving, maybe? Do you want him? Oh, they don't have any cap space. Oh, that is a problem. All right. Let's see. I mean, if they don't have any cap space, then how are we gonna make a deal with them? Um, shoot. I mean, Eli Apple didn't play good, so I wouldn't be like too opposed to trading him on, even though we just gave him a big contract. So I'm only willing to trade away one of my first round draft picks, preferably the later one, to trade up here. But like a first and a second, that's decent value, I suppose, for that. And then if we can add the fourth, yeah, nothing there, huh? Like what if I add Josh Rosen to the deal? Nothing. Am I gonna have to trade like because you know what? No, I'm not gonna trade up because I mean, okay, you know what? Justin Fields or Trey Lance will be fine. Yep, there goes Zach Wilson. Obviously, that would happen. So yeah, I'm just gonna simulate to our pick then, unless anything crazy happens, and then I'll like let you guys know, I suppose. Okay, it is our pick, and both of the quarterbacks are still on the board, so I think I'm actually gonna hold out on them. Um, maybe I don't know. So let's see, because we probably definitely need a quarterback, obviously, but we also need some safety help because Matt Elam is not getting any younger, and Trevor Morag is just sitting there on the board. But Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is also sitting there on the board, just like it's just like the real draft. You know, he's just asking us to take him. Um, we could also, I mean, we assigned an offensive lineman, so we probably don't need one right this second. But Creed Humphrey could be a nice shout. Like, there's a lot of different options that we can take here. Though I think we're just going to take Trevor Morag. He's a 71 overall, only normal development, but that's fine. He's better than like everyone we got at that position. And even though Matt Elam had a good season, he's not getting any younger, and he's only like a 60 something, like a 64 overall right now. Okay, so I think that both of the quarterbacks are okay. Mac Jones just got taken. No, please don't start. Oh no, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, no. Oh God. Well, both of the quarterbacks fell to us here, so we're gonna take one of them. My personal preference is going to be Justin Fields, but you never know because Trey Lance is a big X factor, and he could definitely have a good development trait. But, oh, if I was an NFL GM, I would take Justin Fields. So I think that is what we are going to do. He's a 69 overall, only normal development. I mean, I feel like that's kind of harsh on Justin Fields. He's like the guy that made this draft class is definitely jumping on the Justin Fields hate bandwagon. But that's fine, you know. He was only taken like number 11 in the real draft. Oh god. Okay. Trey Lance is still here. Ooh, should have just took an offensive lineman, huh? Like, who would have foreseen that all the freaking all the quarterbacks would just fall like that? Oh god. I mean, Madden was supposed to put more emphasis on quarterbacks. Apparently not, though. I think we're gonna get Tommy Kramer because like Notre Dame produces some really good offensive linemen, and we could definitely use an offensive lineman right now that is ready to play because we need to just plug him in at our left guard position. So we will take him. He's only a 63 overall, ranked 290 in the class, and we drafted him at 62. Then why the hell do you rate him at like a third round draft pick if he's 290? That's like not even draftable in the Madden format. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really agree with this guy's draft board too much, but you know, everyone has their own opinion, I suppose. Okay, Gregory Newsome is still on the board. I can't not take him, right? What the? Why is Greg Newsome still on the board? I think I'm going to take a pass rusher though, if there's any still available that are good. Or I could take like a developmental offensive lineman, or like all these wide receivers are falling. What the heck? Amari Rogers could be a nice shout. Um, I mean, we have good cornerback depth. You know what? We're gonna take another quarterback. We're gonna take a cornerback in Gregory Newsome. He's only a 60. Gregory Newsome's only a 67 overall. Okay, that is an interesting choice. But yeah, he's ranked 162 in the draft class, and we drafted him at 126. I mean, it's not a bad pick considering Gregory Newsome was took number 26 overall, I believe, in the real NFL draft, and he fell all the way to us in the fourth round. Um, but yeah, okay, this is our final pick, and I think that with this, we are going to just take an offensive lineman, preferably a center, though all of the offensive linemen that are left are rated as undrafted. So I don't know. Maybe a defensive tackle because we did not have good defensive tackle depth, and we already have good, what's it called? Good edge rusher depth. So maybe we take a developmental defensive tackle like Mustafa Johnson because he's the fastest one. So maybe we can like bring him for a change of pace or something like that. I don't know. How good is bench press? Not bad. Also not good either. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take Mufasa Johnson, and if he busts, he busts. I mean, he's a 66 overall, so that's obviously not a bad pick considering all of our players on the team. So yeah, I'm just gonna advance to the end of the draft. Okay, so looking at our team going into the next season, now no, Josh Rosen is not going to be our quarterback. Justin Fields is going to be our backup. He'll learn behind RG3, and when the time's right, I'll just put him in. What the heck? Who the hell are you? Get off my team! Like, who are you, huh? Like, okay, the CPU just gave me random players. You love to see that. Okay, Joe Dever is going into the number 2 position. We are obviously going to start Tommy Kramer. Yeah, okay, so the team's looking good, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to put Gregory Newsome at the number 3 position for cornerback. And then where's our backup defensive tackle is going there. And yeah, I mean, like, everything looks fine, I suppose. The team's definitely progressing. Oh yeah, Deone Buchanan is definitely starting for us. And then I'm gonna have Charles Harris start on the opposite side because like he just went off in like those final few games. Like him and Solomon Thomas, they just went off. I don't know if it was like a play calling or something that let them like get better or something like that. Like get better blocking assignments, like the opponent's blocking. But like still, like they just went off. And yeah, I like want them to start. So Solomon Thomas is obviously starting, but Charles Harris is not. And no, I don't want to. No, I want where the yes Taco Charlton. Thank you. And then I will have Dion Jordan back up. Where the hell is he? Charles Harris. Okay, on the left side. So that is just pretty much all. We drafted some developmental players who will play limited snaps the first season, but once like all these guys clear out of the team because you know they're all kind of old, they'll start getting their snaps. So anyways, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Too easy.